Cougars, the Houston Cougars in the black. And the opening tip is controlled. Three in Big 12 play as Ali Khalifa lines up a three. Starting five for Houston. As they attack inside of the floater by Javier Francis. And Trevin Knell, who's been a starter most of the year, will come off the bench attacking in transition. Javier Francis. And a three missed, and the weak side put back down. Offensive rebounds per game in the country. Ali Khalifa again from deep, and he banks that one in. To his team at shoot-around, Chris. We were there earlier today. That's a three for Jackson Robinson.
Even when they're missing, they will continue to shoot.
And the teardrop. I asked him, look, aside from the numbers, what stands out for you? Why is your team so good defensively?
And he's incredibly demanding.
Damian Dunn launches a three to tie the game. Here's Jamal Shead penetrating. Gets to the bucket and high off the window from. That's what Houston will make you do. They'll speed you up, make you uncomfortable. And a three, the second triple for Dame Houston Cougars. The lob at the rim and the finish by Atiki Ali Atiki.
Ali Atiki is the one guy who puts pressure on the front of on the tag guy. The opposite guy, Damian Dunn in this case.
Both Houston and BYU. Dallin Hall all the way to the basket.
Yeah, I think Houston's done a nice job, not just getting back, but fanning out. You cannot, when you get back in transition, man.
Before the Red Raiders came storming back, and that'll be a goaltend against Atiki Ali. Spencer Johnson lines it up. First points of the night for, gets all the way to the basket. Ooh. Nobody stopped the ball. And Dallin Hall slams it home.
Threes, that lane is open, and then a little confusion with Shead. He gets stuck. I thought BYU got a little soft in the second half drive.
But the good news was UCF only scored 42 on. Here's a three. On the money from Jamal Shead. LJ Cryer weaves his way in. And a three for Malik Wilson.
Kelvin Sampson, more than Kelvin Sampson, needed Jamal Shead.
Off the inbound. Noah Waterman. Three.
That's where these bigs, good extra pass.
He's 4 for 7 from three. Good ball movement inside by the Cougars.
Just good execution against the 1-3-1. Nice penetration to Shead, drop to the short corner, and then the road
transition. Deep two. Got it. We're tied. Plus Houston's getting used to something different here tonight as the lay-in backdoor.
Again, when you're locked in on shooting.
And that plays into what you were talking about earlier where BYU leads the country. Jamal Shead. Three!
Getting LJ Cryer screen back to the ball. You know, those two guys.
Jamal 87% from the line.
Versus their losses. They're looking for that other guy. Kelvin Sampson.
Dallin Hall gets inside. Why he hasn't played as of yet. As Jackson Robinson has his shot blocked in transition by Houston. Relocates to the corner. Missed the three. And a foul going for the rebound.
Following the play. Staying in it.
Atiki Ali Atiki.
No, I like that call. Yeah, I think he comes from behind and
falls off. Tipped way out to Emmanuel Sharp on the reload three. A back tap by Joseph Tugler, and LJ Cryer makes BYU pay. Dallin Hall.
Nonetheless, good use of the pivot foot and a good use of attacking the foul trouble.
In and out.
Team, he's become such a good point guard.
6 points, 5 assists in the first half for Hall. And a foul. It's on Emmanuel Sharp. Spins out for Spencer. Gives Houston their largest lead of the game, 41-34. LJ Cryer from the corner and a three.
That Kelvin Sampson was talking to him about today.
An interesting story where his dad Derek played at South Florida and played professionally for 15 years for Maccabi Tel Aviv. Noah Waterman, three. Percent three-point shooter on the year, but he's only 65%.
But that's the transition three, Roxy. That's where they get a lot of their threes.
Trevin Knell trying for the hat trick here. 1% of his field goal attempts this year are three. Rebound tipped out to Jackson Robinson for BYU.
Pass.
Trevin Knell, three! One. To take advantage of and get a run going, we've got to do it. And they've done it here. But JoJo Tugler on the offensive glass. Would that mess with you?
It wouldn't mess with me, but
And the Rock, they bring it. There's no doubt about it. And the roll up. And a turnover. JoJo Tugler in transition. Jackson Robinson, another tough three. Because it's starting to slip again from BYU. They made their run. Damian Dunn short on the three, but the offensive rebound. Juwan Roberts and a kick out. Foul and one. Damian Dunn to the back.
everybody on this Houston team, they are physical, 200 pounds or more. And so even like Shed and Cryer, who are only 6'1", they're both 200 pounds.
And a long rebound, Ali Khalifa rips it away for BYU. Richie Saunders a three. Tough angle trying to bank was Malik Wilson, but the offensive rebound, the kick out. And LJ Cryer again from deep. Noah Waterman hits a three. Position, Trevin Knell's pass deflected, picked up. Noah Waterman and one. Trevin Knell, the leaner, spins all the way around twice. 8-0 run ended by the slam. Dallin Hall, 5 on the timer. Over the top, Fousseyni Traore lays it in.
A lot of
Jackson Robinson.
Ooh.
The reverse. LJ Cryer silences the Marriott Center. Chases down his own miss and hits the two.
He's dancing in the air. Jackson Robinson gets the people.
Jamal Shed, his first points of the second half. He rolls the first one in. A couple of minutes in this game. But he's had an impact since coming in.
And I think Ali Khalifa up.
Another offensive rebound.
And that's where the fatigue, you're talking about elevation. That's an offensive foul. No question about it.
5. Tough fadeaway in the corner, in and out for Jamal.
And good recognition by BYU, and these are big.
Celebrated his 22nd birthday yesterday. And he goes 1 for 2. Juwan Roberts, tough fall away.
Keeps it.
And a 5-point lead for number 4 Houston over number 21 BYU. But it certainly has come alive here down the stretch. Tries to back his way in. The reverse layup by Traore. Noah Waterman. Tie game. Shed from deep. And a long rebound, Emmanuel Sharp, and a foul going for the rebound. But he gets his own miss. Traore in the lane. And the rebound, there's Javier Francis for Houston. Nothing is going to be easy. And the new teams that have come into the league. BYU. And a foul on Fousseyni Traore.
Booker Roberts.
And he gives 1:02 to go. Poked out to him. Trevin Knell wide open. Boy, he's not going to get a better look than that. No Waterman on the deck. Grabbing for it and the tie-up. It's a Houston.
I mean,
that is the 10th team foul. So the double bonus now for Houston.
I mean, look, Trevin Knell's left arm is obviously on Emmanuel Sharp.
Knell fouls out with 8 points. And for the departed Knell. Rolls in for Sharp.
Go back to Traore. You got
Ball trying to get inside against Shed. Corner 3, Richie Saunders. And the weak side, Jamal Shed makes it a two-possession game. Houston by 5 for
made a game in conference.
That's what they do. As Cryer rolls the second one in. Jackson Robinson knocked away by Shed. Recovers, and the tough jumper missed, and out of the will just pull away and run out the final few seconds. And a strong road win for Houston. Coming on the road to Provo, and number 4 Houston was challenged. BYU made a late surge, but the Houston Cougars had an answer, and they found a way to get the win.